Welcome back to my channel, SJA Motors. Today we are diving into one of the most exciting, rare, and jaw-dropping creations in the world of two-wheelers, the Ferrari Super V8 motorcycle. Yes, you heard that right. Ferrari, the legendary Italian marque known for its Formula One dominance and its supercars, has been rumored and conceptualized in the world of motorcycles with an absolutely insane V8 engine machine. This is not just a bike, it's a statement of speed, luxury, and engineering madness. When you hear the name Ferrari, the first thing that comes to mind is ultimate performance, elegance, and exclusivity. And when that DNA is merged into a motorcycle, what you get is a beast that pushes the boundaries of what a superbike can be. So today, we are going to explore the Ferrari Super V8 motorcycle in detail. Its design, engine, performance, features, handling, competition, and of course, the sheer thrill it promises to deliver. Ferrari's entry into motorcycles. A dream or reality? Ferrari has always been a car manufacturer, never officially producing motorcycles. However, concept designers and enthusiasts have long imagined what a Ferrari bike would look like. Some custom builders have even tried to create Ferrari-branded motorcycles, but the idea of a Super V8 Ferrari bike is something that represents the peak of fantasy engineering. Why? Because while most motorcycles run on single-cylinder, twin-cylinder, or at best four-cylinder engines, a Ferrari-inspired bike dares to imagine a V8 engine squeezed into a two-wheeler. That means an engine that could easily come from a Ferrari sports car, repackaged for the motorcycle world. The engine, heart of the Super V8. At the core of the Ferrari Super V8 motorcycle is its power plant. Imagine a V8 engine derived from Ferrari's racing heritage, shrunken down to fit a bike chassis. Configuration, 90-degree V8, liquid-cooled displacement, around 850 cubic centimeters to 1,000 cubic centimeters equivalent, scaled version of Ferrari's V8 block. Power output, estimated at 200 to 250 horsepower torque, over 100 newton meters at high revs. Redline, a screaming 14,000 RPM. Now think about that for a second. Most superbikes like the Ducati Panigale, 5.4 or Yamaha R1 hover around 200 horsepower, but the Ferrari Super V8 aims to surpass that with Ferrari's signature performance DNA. This means the bike is not just fast, it's ferociously quick, with acceleration figures that can blow your mind. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 2.5 seconds, and a top speed that could easily cross 370 kilometers per hour. That's Bugatti-level speed, but on two wheels. Design, a Ferrari on two wheels. When it comes to Ferrari, design is as important as performance. The Ferrari Super V8 motorcycle follows the same philosophy: bold, aerodynamic, and sculpted for speed. The front fascia resembles Ferrari's supercars, with sharp LED DRLs inspired by models like the Ferrari SF90. Aerodynamic winglets on the sides provide downforce at high speeds, similar to MotoGP T machines. The frame is a lightweight carbon fiber monocoque, keeping the overall weight around 190 to 200 kilograms, despite the massive engine. The fuel tank and fairing are designed with Ferrari's iconic curves, featuring signature Rosso Corsa red paint and the iconic prancing horse logo. This bike looks less like a traditional superbike and more like a Formula One car on two wheels. Aggressive stance, futuristic styling, and a presence that screams performance from every angle. Exhaust Symphony, the Ferrari sound. One of Ferrari's biggest trademarks is its exhaust note, the high-pitched screaming sound of a V8 or V12 engine. Imagine that signature Ferrari sound translated into a motorcycle. The Ferrari Super V8 motorcycle features a quad exhaust setup tuned to deliver a roaring symphony that blends the raw scream of a superbike with the refined growl of a Ferrari supercar. The sound alone would be enough to turn heads from miles away. Technology and features. Ferrari never compromises on innovation, and this motorcycle is no different. Packed with cutting-edge features, the Super V8 is a blend of MotoGP-level technology and Ferrari's F1-inspired systems. Ride-by-wire throttle for precise power delivery, Multiple riding modes: track, sport, street, and eco-advanced traction control and wheelie control. Launch control for drag strip performance, semi-active suspension by Öhlins, electronically adjustable Brembo carbon ceramic brakes with ABS cornering technology, aerodynamic winglets for stability at ultra-high speeds. Full-color TFT display with Ferrari-inspired graphics, Bluetooth connectivity, GPS, and telemetry recording for riders who want to analyze their performance. This is not just a motorcycle, it's a superbike loaded with Ferrari's racing technology, built for riders who want nothing less than perfection. Handling and riding dynamics. Now comes the most interesting part. How does a V8 engine fit into a motorcycle chassis, and how does it ride? Ferrari engineers, if they were to build this, would focus heavily on weight distribution and handling precision. The carbon fiber frame and aluminum swing arm would keep the bike lightweight and agile, while the electronic suspension ensures it can handle both smooth tracks and real-world roads. The wide tires, 200 millimeters rear and 120 millimeters front, provide incredible grip. Combined with Ferrari's traction control, the rider can push the bike to its limits with confidence. Cornering stability would rival that of Ducati and BMW superbikes, making it not just fast in a straight line, but also incredibly sharp on the track. Competition: who stands against it? If Ferrari were to actually launch this motorcycle, it would instantly shake up the superbike industry. Its main rivals would be Ducati Panigale the 44R, 221 horsepower, the closest Italian competitor BMW M1000RR, German precision meets track performance, Kawasaki Ninja H2R, 310 horsepower supercharged beast Honda RC213VS, MotoGP bike for the road. But the Ferrari Super V8 motorcycle would stand apart because of its brand prestige, unique V8 engine, and exclusivity. Exclusivity and price: Ferrari is a luxury brand, and nothing they build comes cheap. The Super V8 motorcycle would likely be an ultra-limited edition, with only a few dozen units produced worldwide. The expected price? Somewhere around $250,000 to $300,000, making it more expensive than many superbikes and even some supercars. But that's the Ferrari way. Exclusivity comes at a price. Rider experience: owning the beast. Owning a Ferrari motorcycle would not just be about speed, it's about owning a piece of history. The joy of revving a Ferrari V8 engine on a motorcycle. The adrenaline rush of accelerating faster than almost any other bike. The pride of riding something that's not available to everyone. This is a collector's dream, a bike that would be displayed in private garages, showcased at international auto shows, and perhaps even raced on special tracks. Final thoughts. The Ferrari Super V8 motorcycle is not just a concept, it's a dream machine. A bike that combines the Italian passion for design, Ferrari's legendary performance, and the insane thrill of two-wheel speed. While it may or may not become a production reality, just the thought of it excites enthusiasts across the globe. If Ferrari ever decides to step into the motorcycle industry, the Super V8 would be the ultimate halo product, a motorcycle that sets new benchmarks in speed, sound, and exclusivity. So my friends, what do you think? Should Ferrari build this beast? Would you dare to ride a 250 horsepower V8 motorcycle capable of touching 370 kilometers per hour? Or would you just prefer to admire it from a distance? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, we wrap up today's episode on SJA Motors. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content on cars and bikes from around the world.